Another reason, another reason, and some genuine point while we are talking about TBC, it has always been an issue for us not to give everything simply because we don't know how it is going to be. But as far as we are concerned, we are always trying to make things to be plain as they are. And while we're doing that, it's always a very nice opportunity to help people to come on board this our great opportunity known as TBC coin. Are you among those who still are having double mind about TBC? Do you find yourself among the doubters? Why not wake up? Why not get up and start doing something that really will make you stand up for what is good? The way and manner in which the billion coin is going up today is giving us ample reasons, more than enough reasons why we should not be among the naysayers. We should not be among those who are talking about what they don't know. JP Morgan, of all people, of all banks, of all caliber, is also looking at the idea of coming up with a coin that never go down in value, just like TBC. So to put it in a better sentences or a better way of understanding, we can say that TBC is setting up pace for people to follow. We are not lagging behind, we are pushing things up, and as such, anyone who wants to benefit from the opportunity being shared by TBC admin should not relent. The person should rather cop things, start knowing the right way to get involved and help him or herself up in trying to do things that will actually put the person on the right moment. We are broadcasting continually. We are also teaching others about what to do. We are also trying to help people to get the gift. So if you find yourself among the TBC members, count yourself a great privileged person because you are among those who are making things to stand out. You are among those who are going to work out things that will actually benefit anyone who is ready to make things work. Thank you so much. So while we are indeed always and trying as much as we can to make things really work out for all in the community, let's not listen to those who are busy discrediting themselves. Let's do the best we can to help those who don't know to really come in. The way and manner with which we carry ourselves goes a long way to make TBC to be something that make more sense to others out there. Don't worry, no matter the level of your financial status now, don't look at it as if your broadcast cannot bear the mark of rich or wealthy people. No, you are still getting up. Never mind. You can broadcast from any part of the world. You can broadcast with anything you can afford. But the issue is very, very plain. Do not allow the naysayers to put you behind. What am I trying to say? Anyone that don't know what TBC is all about is always coming out on the open to voice his or her mindset, which is always not the correct understanding of TBC. I am always excited when I talk about TBC because from day to day, whatever we do and how we move around, you continue to come clear with the terms that this is the best thing so far. TBC opportunity is for all. And earlier we get people to understand this, the better. There's no gainsaying about it that anything new is always difficult for people to accept. But be that as it may, we are not giving up. We are not in any way lagging behind. Let us try as much as we could. Let us put the needed effort to project this great opportunity. We are not talking about promoting TBC because TBC is already promoting itself. It's always, already getting clearer and helping those who want a change to grab it. The caliber of people looking at TBC, their status is something great. So the TBC way of life is such an interesting and wonderful one at the same time because only those who doesn't have the mind of giving, only those who like the mind of reaching out to others, they are just the only set of people who find it difficult to embrace TBC. You see, though it does take time because sometimes it takes a month to even up to 6 months, just like someone's experience the other day while we were in a meeting. It took a lawyer up to 6 months before you embraced TBC. And once you fully understood it, off he ran with it. So the point we are always trying to make out to stand out is this: don't prejudge anyone. Okay? Anyone who will come into TBC will definitely come. But those who are busy giving excuses are very generous. Excuses are very generous. The more you give, the more they keep on coming. So if you make do, if you are comfortable with giving of excuses, more and more excuses will continue to come your way. So we don't want to allow those who are giving excuses to get us distracted. Those who are busy giving excuses, let them continue because they are well off with their excuse giving. But we don't allow those who are going nowhere to put you down. Okay? We have been given this very great gift by TBC admin. The next thing we have to do is to pick it up and run with it. How do we run with it? We run with it by sharing the gift. Okay? Even making some money while sharing the gift. Is it not wonderful? So learn TBC and understand it inside out before you go about helping others to know about it. If you don't know it fully, no problem. If you don't know it, you can always partner with somebody who know it inside out to put you through so that how the person put it across will make more sense than allowing yourself to be carried away, or you just make do with half knowledge and go about projecting TBC in the wrong side. Don't do that. Okay? What we are doing as a community is to always try to help anyone who is interested in TBC to come along and be taught the best way to project it before people. I was listening to Randy Wilson the other day. He was analyzing one interesting topic about if you suddenly come into huge amount of money, say $100,000, just comes suddenly to a person. You see, many a times people don't really know what they need. They mistakenly assume that once they have money, all their problems will be gone. It's very wrong. Some people who think like that is when they eventually come into money suddenly, it is then that it starts. They will even be praying, God, please, can I go back to my former status of life? Because this money, I can't control it. The problem with it is so much. How? What am I going to do? In fact, it's too much for me. Some, when they come into a lot of money, they will end up stockpiling debt on their head, thinking that they are being free, not knowing that they are getting into serious slavery because money did deceive them. So understand what the admin is trying to help us. And admin is putting us ahead on time. Admin is helping us to understand that money without brain is the worst that can happen to anyone. Money without sense, money without level of controlling it is as terrible as anything. Some people make wrong decisions all because they see a lot of money and they jump it. Some people are in the grave today because they saw Denley come into a lot of money. Some people are just facing various funny situations today. Some are even mad. Okay? Some have even gotten themselves into some situations which they wouldn't have been if not because of the money that suddenly came to them. So people who are looking at TBC as just a way of getting more money and squandering it and doing everything they wanted, they need to learn. Okay, they need to study and spend time really on the blog. When they do that, they will be able to see the area that the admin is helping us to reason. When they really read and follow things through, they will make do with all the good information that we are being given in that very blog. So, why it is our duty to help people come into TBC, we should equally know that it is also our duty not to allow ourselves to get carried away because we see that things are happening the way we least expected them. Forget about those who are busy clamoring for exchanges. They are yet to understand TBC. If they are asked to handle the problem of, let's say, just 2% or even quarter percent of the population within their community, will they be able to handle it, not to talk of the whole worldwide world? So we are learning, okay? While we are learning, the opportunity of learning has been given to us. Admin says partner with somebody who knows this inside out, who will take you by the hand and train you and help you to understand the concept of TBC in total. So why in a rush? Why are you in a rush? You think that you know it when you don't know anything about it. So if I am to say, the idea of partnering with those who know TBC and fully understand it is much better than claim that you know what you don't really know. Okay? Partnering with leaders is very, very good. They will teach you, you'll be able to see how best to go about TBC. They will put you through and you will not be making funny mistakes, thereby shooting yourself on the legs. With the leaders, they can be able to help you project TBC before somebody who will be thinking that everything is okay for the person, not knowing that when it comes to money, when it comes to living wealthy, when it comes to having something sense, the people we project TBC to doesn't have just to be few ones who will feel that they are too poor. They can always jump into any opportunity that comes their way. No. Even the so-called rich ones, the wealthy ones, those who really know what it means to be wealthy, when you present something that makes sense to them, they will definitely come in. Okay? So stop putting yourself low, thinking that this person is already wealthy, this person is already well off. Nobody is well off, my dear brother. Nobody is well off. We are all struggling. So if you are well off, you'll be 24 hours in your house not doing anything. Okay? But as it is now, we are living in a world whereby we have to continuously do the best we can to make things work out. So don't be afraid when it comes to helping others to talk about TBC. Don't be afraid when it comes to helping others get involved into the billion coin community. Help them appreciate what we have because we have something great. And when you know that you have something great, you should not be afraid trying to help people understand it. So don't be afraid for any reason. Rather, embody yourself and stand up for something great and help everyone to know that you have something that they really need. Everybody would be better off if they embrace TBC instead of doing the same thing that I kept them, thinking that I kept them murmuring and things like that. So I remain myself, Amechi. Thank you for listening and do well to partner and come into TBC. Nice time will always be there for us to talk about TBC. Thank you so much for listening. Goodbye.